you said you wanted to see some things that we hadn't shown you before. So I'm climbing up on top of the hutch that Norm built to see what's going on up here. Well, where do I begin? I suppose we could start with this architectural fragment, this round object which has louvers in it. This was an architectural treasure that somebody didn't need anymore. And so my wife, while visiting the Brimfield Antiques Fair out in Brimfield, Mass., world's greatest antique emporium and auction, and she bought a bunch of stuff that we could use to hang up here and remind people of just what the work of New Yankee Workshop is. It's all about woodworking. Now, I don't know anything about this particular sign that she bought, but it says BL Shed, Yankee by trade, and works at it. Now, I don't know about you, but it sounds to me like BL Shed has got a message to give us. I don't know what the message is, but he certainly is not, he's not worried about it. And then have a look up top. Marion bought this boot form, which I guess one would need if you were building boots. Now, we didn't get both of them. They went to two different customers, I guess. But one hanging here is sort of reminiscent. It's made out of elm or beech or some such thing, and it belongs in a wood shop. But come along down here. Let me walk down. Oh, the dust up here is not pretty, folks. It's not pretty. In any case, I wanted to show you one more object from this angle. That's our horseshoeing sign. Horseshoeing for cash only. Again, these signs have editorial that is unknown. How could we possibly know what is meant by that? But don't try to give the blacksmith any old horseshoes or other bits of metal and think you're going to barter your way out of a new set of horseshoes for your pony. Not going to happen. Cash is what the currency is around here. Well, almost everywhere you look here in the New Yankee Workshop, you're liable to come across a sign. And I wanted to show you this one up here. Is a wooden rooster. And that was something my father made many, many years ago for a weather vane. He never finished it, but it's a reminder of him, and he was a great carpenter and a great dad. I miss him. And next to that is a sign that a viewer picked up on. Norman from Portland, Maine wrote us about this, and he said, we noticed the furniture sign. Well, you probably only got half of it. There's another half just exactly as long as this that went on the other side of the door. This was a furniture store in Portland, Maine. And he sent us the picture, and together with the facade of the building that it hung on. I don't know if it's still there, but we are pleased to have it. And the other part of the sign, by the way, said Lancaster. Thanks, Norman, for sending along that picture. That's great. I've got a few things over here on the workbench I'd like to show you that I've been working on. These new windows that I just built, and show you where they go. This is a picture which, if you'd been around in 1998, they're almost 30 years ago, you might have seen this pristine playhouse that Norm built. And here are the kids enjoying it. That's, in fact, is my granddaughter, Sophie, who has grown up a bit. She is now a doctoral candidate at the Harvard School of Public Health. And here's Allie over here. She's all grown up and is about ready to give us a great grandchild. She is watering the plants down in here. And oh, look, here is Norm. Norm is looking at see how things are looking, and hope that meets with his approval. Now, things have not been kind in the interim to the Playhouse. It stood out in the rain and the snow and the indignity of becoming the chicken coop and various other indignities. And so recently I was asked to see if I could repair the windows. Well, there's not much that I can do about that one. And these will have to be rebuilt because the wood has failed over the years. And why not? This was never intended to be more than just a playhouse that would eventually leave us. So now we've built some reproductions of what Norm built, and these are built out of cedar and all weather wood, and they should last forever. But there's no shortage of projects for great granddad to fix. But more on that another time.